1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm Blake. I am the owner of Curry Media, and recently we got the chance to shoot a 30-second commercial spot that's actually airing in theaters for Ravenscroft. It's this amazing jazz venue here in Arizona. Today I wanted to take you behind the scenes of how we pulled it all together, from pre-lighting the space to the actual shoot day itself, and then what I also learned along the way. So the day before the actual production, we had about a half day of a pre-light day. That's where we dialed in the look of the venue. You know, we tested angles, blocked through certain scenes, and made sure we weren't scrambling when everyone else arrived the next day. Today's our pre-light night. So the sun's about to go down because tomorrow we're gonna come back around 7 p.m. and film during the evening time. When they experience the show, it's typically in the evening and at nighttime, so we want to get the full effect of it being evening time. And so there's two options for that. The one is shooting in the evening and at nighttime, or two, just blacking out all the windows. So, and we don't have time for that, nor the crew do we have for that. So, but yeah, right now we're just getting everything set up and blocking through all the different scenes. And so it's gonna be a fun shoot. Essentially, he's setting up an edge light it'll act as an edge light, but he's gonna try to shoot a light down this way. So we're trying to figure out lighting right now, because as the sun goes down behind these walls, we're getting reflections. How do we frame the shot without getting all the reflections in the windows? So we'll see how this goes. But
yeah, it just gives it like more definition when you're shooting.
Run! Justin! Dude, we're about to fly away out here.
Aesthetically appealing kind of anyway.
Yeah.
More visually interesting, I think.
Because they could just move, they don't have to move the lighting too much. We could shift it like here, shooting this way. And then dolly will be around here somewhere.
Left or right?
This way.
Yeah.
Which would make sense because of the Ravenscroft logo.
Yes.
So.
And like I said, I like that because it's almost that establishing shot.
Oh, this is cool. Oh, okay. Need way more slack. For some of the shots, we're going to be doing some dollying, some tracking with the actors as they're moving through the club. So we want to have, it'll probably be our key light, like a moving key light. So we just keep a consistent lighting as they're walking. So instead of setting up a light on the light stand where they start walking toward it and they get brighter and brighter, which looks weird, the lighting stays consistent. So I just put this F22 light mat on a cheap boom pole, and so ideally I'll have this on V-mount batteries when we actually do it, but that way, you know, as our actors are walking backward, I can just be slightly off camera, behind camera even, and I can walk backward with them like this. So yeah, newer boom pole. The $700 light and a $20 boom pole.
So one thing I did mention to Nick was that there's a lot of practical lighting already within the venue. And so what I wanted to do was take that lighting and just add to it. You know, the key lighting that we had and everything that we brought in, I wanted those lights to mimic and motivate the lighting that's already in the space. This gave the whole vibe of the shoot something that looked natural on film, but in reality, it was something that was very intentionally lit.
You're gonna be on dolly like this?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, dolly would be probably right around here.
I could be like off 45 degrees or something and just tracking as you go.
Yeah. All right, Jeff, we'll do a slow walk in. 3, 2, 1, action.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's being lit really.
Yeah, and there's two of them because I just realized if there's two of them, one of them is going to be behind the other.
Oh yeah.
So if
now
we shoot it from the front,
yeah,
then it's gonna.
One will block the light of the other.
Yeah. So
Good
that's
point.
perfect. Yeah, that looks great.
Cool.
So on the actual shoot day, the energy was a bit different and in the best way possible, obviously. And for me personally, I'll tell you right now that a lot of these shoots at first, it's a little nerve-wracking for me and it takes me a little bit to ease into it. But once we start getting into the scenes, it just becomes like every other shoot. So looking back, a few things stuck out to me. First was the pre-light day. That saved us. You know, that's something that I'd recommend to anyone shooting commercials or narrative work or anything in general. I think it just frees you up creatively on the day of the production. Second, sometimes the simplest setups can give you the best results. You know, we had a few shots where I thought we might need to complicate things, but it turned out that the clean approach looked the strongest. And finally, just how important collaboration is. It made the whole thing feel less like work and more like we're just creating this whole thing together. Now here's the final 30-second spot so you could see how it all came together. This was a really fun project and one that I'm really proud of, and huge thanks to Ravenscroft for trusting us to tell their story. And also for the crew for making it happen. From Nick, from Mark, and from Justin. You guys were the absolute A-team, and I appreciate you guys coming together to make this happen with me. Guys, if you enjoyed this BTS breakdown, let me know in the comments and subscribe for more filmmaking content because we've got some really exciting shoots coming up that I can't wait to share. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
The Parker Walbeck special, dude, that's what he does.
And see how they compare.
And that's what we got.